artists. This is 3 Days Grace to my left right here.
How you doing, man?
Adam, Neil, how you guys doing today?
Good, man.
Nice to meet you, actually. First time?
You too, man. You too. First time here.
First time here.
Yeah.
There's one other member that couldn't make it.
There's actually two other members.
Two other members. We have a new guitar player, too. His name's
do you?
Barry, and Brad, actually, is the other guy.
Okay. They're out probably watching this right now?
Yeah, they're hanging around.
Oh, they're out here somewhere. Okay. Hey, guys. The area, Norwood, Peterborough, is that the...
Yeah, that's where we're from.
Not a lot happening up there, though. There's
No.
farmlands, I know that.
Yeah.
Just off Highway 7 is Norwood, 1,500 people.
Yeah.
Not much to do.
One set of streetlights.
Just one set?
Yeah, one set. About 4 stores, and that's it. You know.
What else happens? There's got to be something else that happens there.
A little bit of rock and roll, apparently.
Obviously now.
We've been out of there for about 4 or 5 years. We moved up to Toronto and started doing this full time. You know.
Which brings me to my next question, but I guess you've already answered that. I was going to say, how do 3 or 4 guys from the Norwood area get the red carpet treatment from the head of Jive Records?
I don't know, man. We just we worked on our own material for a long time, and once we figured it was what we were looking for, we moved to Toronto and tried to give it a go.
Made a lot of basement tapes, really crappy basement tapes, and just kept going. We actually we had a K car that we used to tour in, and just
Really?
we've kind of gone from the ground up.
That's the way it starts, though, right? The basement tapes,
Yeah.
crappy, to good, to better, to awesome.
Yeah, you just got to keep. Yeah, I mean, you have to enjoy what you're doing first and foremost, and just keep going and persist, and you never know,
And now you're winning all VOMs on Much On Demand. No other band can beat you guys.
Wicked.
It's awesome, man.
You guys
It's
are
amazing.
into that? Thanks to these guys here first. You used to, I heard that you used to put on these free shows up in Tweed at Trudeau Park. On weekends
Have you been
with
there?
a bunch
Have you
of
been to
friends.
Tweed?
I've never been there. I've heard all about it.
It's pretty great.
But now, though, after signing this big record contract, and we have long weekends coming up, there's one right around the corner. Do you think you'll ever do that again?
If we could, we would definitely.
yeah.
If we have the time, and if we can put it together, we definitely would.
It's great to go back where it all started. It's great to go back and just hang with the people that were there from day one.
We're going to leave out tour dates a little later on. Video on the way, but first, how about this? Band is called 3 Days Grace, of course. I'm going to give you 3 situations. How many days grace would be needed for each, okay? Mm-hmm. A girl gives you her phone number at a bar. How many days grace do you wait to call her before she starts calling you an a-hole?
2.
7 days grace, that's it.
7 for you.
I give her a week of grace,
Making her sweat.
I give her 2 days.
2 days, that's it.
Yeah,
I want to get right in there.
Hurry up.
Back at it.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Your buddy borrows $500 off you. How many days grace do you let pass until you remind your friend to pay up?
How close a friend is he?
Hey, close buddy. Close buddy. High school friend?
I'd say 30.
Yeah, give him a month
30
of grace.
days a
That's
month.
it? Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Depends on the amount that
It
they
sorta
borrow,
does.
right?
Yeah.
Finally, you have this burning sensation when you go pee. How many days grace do you give until you go see a doctor? Neil?
Well, I can't really relate, but just thinking about it, I'd say a couple hours grace.
Couple hours.
Agreed.
Pronto, right there.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking more with you, but first, this is the video that's burning everything up here. Burning. No pun intended there. I hate everything about you. 3 Days Grace, so Much On Demand. It gets warm down here, doesn't it? It gets a bit warm down here.
That song right there about hate and love. Now, Adam Neal from 3 Days Grace. How come the emotions, love and hate, are so different yet so close at the same time? So that seems to be what the song's about.
Yeah, I think this song kind of represents something in your life that you realize that you don't want in your life anymore, and just sort of doing what you have to do to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just realizing it and getting rid of it.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Oh yeah. That's what we wrote the song about. Yeah. Realization, I think.
How long has 3 Days Grace been waiting for this moment? For this album?
A while. We've been playing together for a long time, like 9-10 years. So it's a long time coming.
Yeah, we started we were in grade 9, jamming, making tapes and stuff, and so that's where it started. So I guess it's been a long time.
Now, to our viewers, you are a new band. So what are most people surprised to find out about you guys?
I don't really know. Maybe we're kind of from a small town and made our way up here and tried to go full out as much as we could, and it paid off sort of.
We've actually we were getting started. We opened up for a movie one time. We played weddings. We've done it all. These are the crappiest bars you can imagine. We've played and stuff. So this to us, I mean, we are a new band in terms of doing it for real, but in terms of actually just getting out there and playing music, we've been at it for a while.
All right, let's take an audience question from Jen to Jen. What are you saying?
You guys have been compared to Finger 11. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think Finger 11 is a great band. You know, I've always been a fan of Finger 11 and their music. I think they're one of Canada's best live bands.
And great guys,
you know,
good guys too.
Yeah. So that's
thanks.
That's
great.